Because I'm not gonna lie, when we first even thought about trying to make this happen, I knew it was a long shot. So at this point, we've got the Carfax, and we know the last time the car was registered, it was kind of exhausting. It was frustrating, and you still just have that little bit of desperation, like this could be the person, and they're totally ignoring me. We found it. We friggin' found it.
Hello.
Are you sitting down?
Oh yeah, I'm at work.
So, I found the right guy.
The right one?
Yeah, well, Are you nervous?
Yeah. A little nervous.
What are you worried most about?
I just have it. I have the car pictured like it was when I last saw it.
No.
And so I know that it's not going to look like that now. I mean,
Show the pictures, though.
yeah. 31 years later and several owners.
Yeah. I think, like, for me, I can look at it and say, oh yeah, that's easily replaced, but I'm just like...
Because that's what you do.
Right. Well, I'm concerned that it's been sitting so long, what, you know, like brakes and stuff like that. And none of it is, you know, none of it's a big deal.
I know. I know it can all be fixed. It will be fixed. Just patience and money.
Yeah. I just, like, if I had to say, the biggest fear I've got is we get there and there's something that, you know, I just don't want any surprises. I'm cool with how the condition is, you know, as far as the pictures and what he said. I'm just hoping there's no surprises, you know, like, I don't know.
Like, what would be something that...
I don't know. I know, like, from the Carfax, you can tell that the car's, you know, it's been in the South all its life, so we don't have any rust to worry about.
It's never even left Tennessee.
Right. And we know it was wrecked. I'm pretty sure it was the front end. You know, he said it was a light hit, which is fine. Bumper cover and stuff like that. So I think it's gonna be fine. You know, it's just one of those where you get your hopes up. We spent so much time trying to find this car. Now we're going to get it. Like, you feel like everything could go wrong.
Yeah. I just want everything to be smooth and
Yep.
nothing major.
Yes.
Yeah, nothing major.
Look at that big smile. Excited?
Yes.
What do you think your reaction is going to be? Are you going to like boo-hoo?
Probably. I'll probably be emotional because it's probably going to make me sad to see it like it is now from the pictures he sent and everything, because it's not anything like it was when I last saw it. So I'll probably be sad.
Yeah. It's weird for me because, like, you know, like me and Dover see so many of these cars.
Yeah, and y'all see, like, mostly start to finish, like the potential in these cars. Like, you know what it could look like later.
Right.
Well, you know, that's kind of hard for me. You know, I'm not that car person, and I don't see it every day like y'all do, and all that. Have faith.
We've got 2 white GTs with gray interior at the shop now.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know anything about them, you know, but like when we see this car, like knowing, you know, the 30-year history, like I don't know the 30+ year history on the other 2 cars out there, but like knowing this car, you know, where it started life, and it's crazy because you can look at it and there's meaning to it, you know. It's not just another car, so it's gonna be kind of wild knowing like you rode in this car as a child,
I know.
And most people don't ever get this opportunity to find, you know, I've looked for old cars that I've had, and you know, this was years ago, and there wasn't much out there, and you know, I just pretty much gave up.
I'm so thankful that he saved what he did, so that we could be able to start to.
If he hadn't saved that paperwork, this would have.
It would have never happened, because I mean, without that VIN number, we would have never found it.
And not only that, but just thinking about what could potentially have happened to this car. I mean, it could have been a freaking bracket car.
It could have been
totaled and cut up.
Yep.
And, you know, or it could be rotting in a field. To find it not only still running, but, you know, it's all there.
Yes.
And like my car, for instance, like if the original owner came and tried to buy my car's not for sale. You know, if this owner had made this car a show car, and you know, he had $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 in it, you know, he wouldn't want to sell it.
No.
You know what I mean? If he had put all the time and energy. So basically, we got the perfect storm.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's gonna need some work, but my God, we're getting it, and it's pretty much all there, and it's gonna be sick.
It will.
It's gonna be awesome.
It will.
So awesome.
It's gonna be hard to be patient and wait for it to.
You can't give me a hard time all the time.
Oh, I'm gonna give you a hard time all the time. I'm gonna hound you every day. Is it done yet? What did you get done today? How's it going?
We'll get it. It's gonna be epic. Alright, so we're 1.1 miles from the road. Anything to say?
I'm just nervous.
1.1 mile, guys, and you see the car. Now, I've talked to them a little bit as far as, you know, filming. They don't really wish to be filmed, which is, I totally understand that, totally respect that. So, no worries there. So whatever I can film, I'm gonna film, but my main thing is, you know, we respect their privacy and all of that. So, yeah, I was almost there. I can tell you're all flushed. So, almost there. Yes, I said that 10 times.
Yeah.
I think I'm excited too.
I think you are too.
Yeah, I'm excited. All right. All right, guys, so we are here, and out of respect, the owner don't wish to be on camera or have their car on camera, so I'm gonna try and keep the camera pointed down. So she saw it there. Okay, all right, let's go. Okay. All right, come on. We'll just kind of keep it pointed. What's that? Yeah, I got it.
I just don't want to be in because I don't have a good side.
Me neither.
I don't have one either.
People still wonder why I do this. All right, there it is. Yes, boys, here it is. Looks a little different. It did. What are you thinking right now?
She needs some loving.
What are you thinking? This is your dad's car.
I know.
This is your dad's car. Now, guys, obviously we knew they put a hood and all that stuff on it, and obviously we're going to bring it back to stock. And then it was in an accident years ago. Got a new bumper cover, which the bumper cover is in great shape. You know, we can just paint that. Fender and door. But you can tell right there. It's crazy. It hasn't drove in years. You gonna be okay? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. 31-year-old car. Tires are dry rotted. Let's see, and at some point, when the current owner got it, it had some like cheap eBay racing seats in it, so he put these seats in it, which are actually in pretty good shape, but we're gonna change those out. And guys, I mean, we knew going in this was gonna be a project, so we're ready for it. The main thing is that you sat in that seat right there.
I did.
Like
many times.
28, 29 years ago, you went in vacations and sat in that seat, and that's why we're here. That's why we're here. I mean, guys, this is typical Fox body stuff. Not worried about it at all. Anybody looking for a Celine whale tail? That's coming off too, but look, still got the cheese graters on it.
Oh, and the door shutting sounds the same.
It sounds great too, even though that door's been replaced. And the brakes are what you'd expect from sitting. But you won't believe it, boys. It's gonna be something. Open up this side. They said the last guy that had it wired up this, yeah, big. Oh well. Oh well. We'll get it. No sweat. Let's save another one. Save one with a lot of history behind it. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, guys, and again, trying to be respectful of the owners that agreed to sell this to us after all these years and not show the house or them. So that's why the camera's staying low. But guys, it's all here. It's still got the AC, of course, the smog pump delete, but I mean, it's all there. That's the original fender. And then this is the side it got hit, so not worried about it. You can see everything else is good. The core support's good. The fender aprons, that's what I was kind of concerned about. They're good. Always a Southern car, so no worries there. Had a heater core at some point. Looks like they put a throttle body on it and a cold air intake. Some kind of mass airflow meter. Headers. It's got a Mac Pro chamber. We'll go over it in depth, guys, once we get back to the shop. But got that. What about that spiffy red radiator hold down? You like that?
Yeah.
What are you thinking though? Like, is your head spinning right now or what?
Yeah.
This is guys, to be honest, when we first set out looking for this car, we didn't think we'd find it.
No.
And here we are. Smog's been bypassed, and it's crazy. Let's fire it up real quick so we can hear it. Yeah, it's idling. Need to get warmed up. All right, so how you feeling? Hmm?
Just a little emotional.
Yeah? We got it though.
I know.
You know? We got it. You spent a lot of time in this car growing up.
Yeah.
What do you think? Get her loaded up and take her home?
Yeah.
I know there's somebody else wanting to see it. You know?
Yeah.
What do you think your dad's gonna say?
I don't know. he probably won't believe it.
Alright, let's get her load her up. You be alright? Project time. Alright.
Thank you. I'll tell him. Thank you.
She's on, boys. She is on. Well, what's those?
The keys to my daddy's old car.
And you know what? Let me look at that key real quick. That may be, yeah, that's the original Ford key. Ford family of flying cars. There you go, babe.
You have a lot of work to do.
I don't want to talk about it. Alright guys, so shout out again to these gentlemen that agreed to sell us a car. They didn't want to sell us a car, but they did. And this starts a chapter of bringing this car back. Next upload you'll see and reintroduce it to your dad.
Yeah.
See what he thinks. You better bring a box of tissues for that one, guys, because I think he might
He might get a little emotional.
he's gonna get emotional. But yeah, guys, it's gonna be brought back to stock. We'll talk more about what we're gonna do with the car, but it's gonna be right, and this is gonna be one of those cars that you pass down. And you know, my car is not going anywhere, her car is not going anywhere. We've got our Foxes locked in.
Nope.
You know what?
Yep.
We got our Foxes.
It's a done deal.
Yep. We're gonna get another new Mustang here for too long, but right now the red car and the white car are families. So
They're gonna be sitting side by side.
I'm excited. Put
Me
it in the
too.
garage. We're gonna open the garage and see both cars. It's
Yep.
gonna be epic. So again, guys, I hope you enjoy this. If you did not see how we found what we went through to find this car, go back and watch that video, and make sure you're subscribed for the full bring back of this car. And that's it. See you guys.